Hey everyone, welcome to my very first voiceover video. I really hope you enjoy it, so comment below. I decided to share with you our trip to Santa Barbara Botanical Garden. This is the tradition water coffee hit the road. Found ourselves driving in between two jeep cars, so we made a wish, I don't know why. Another jeep car, we made another wish for world peace and happiness. Seriously. The ride was perfect, no traffic, no disappointments. Got there on time. We had to park in members spot because it was very close and we really liked that parking spot. But then initially we paid $84 for 3 kids, 3 adults. Ended up paying an extra $40 to become a member, which was a good deal. 1 entire year, free kids for 1 entire year, imagine. And 2 paid adults. Is it edible?
Yes, it's not very tasty. The birds like it better than people.
Oh, yeah.
But it is
It has sweetness.
Yeah.
Sladky.
Yeah. This is a white flowering currant.
It has bitterness too.
It's called the backcountry. And there are 2 ways to get there. One is to just go down this.
How many hours are we gonna be here?
Many hours. Oh my god. Guys, you should have seen my astonishment when I saw this cherry tree, which I thought it's a regular sour cherry probably. Then I tried it. It was quite sweet with slight bitter aftertaste and a huge seed or pit, I should say. But it was still delicious. It was probably wild cherry. I don't know if it's poisoning. I don't know if it's recommended to eat, but I ate and it's been almost 2-3 days. I feel great. No symptoms of being poisoned. And look how beautiful it looks. I don't understand why this is called white currant when it's black color, but I guess that's not important. It's for birds. Here I am filming nature beauties for my Instagram and Facebook reels. Follow me on those pages, links are in the description. 2 tiny turtles just resting on the stone. Usually they have also ducks or fishes. This time only 2 turtles and 1 hummingbird. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous, I would say 1,000-year-old tree. Like a person. Imagine a person 1,000-year-old. I meant to say it has a personality as a tree. This is, I would think, a wild rosehip. It looked like rosehip. It was slightly smaller than regular rosehip. I even smashed one to make sure it has the same texture and the same consistency, same ingredients. I'm assuming this is sage. It smelled like sage and it looked beautiful, so I got one for myself as a hair clip. This spiky flower plant, it smelled like herbal tea, the one you would drink when you were really sick and you would really enjoy it, like comfort tea. It smelled like tea. I don't know the name, even though they have most of the names on the tabs on the ground. But if you're lazy enough to look for those tabs, you will end up not knowing the names. That was our case. This is the longest stairways, a hard one, but we did it. We managed to get down safe and sound. I was hoping to find some violet flowers amongst these beautiful green leaves, but it was unsuccessful. No flowers were found. The weather was starting to get hotter and hotter. Kids started complaining. And this is the first time I've seen the creek all dried, almost all dried. We've been here a couple of times, I don't know how many times, 4, 5, 6. There was always this creek running and the sound of running water. It was simply beautiful. This time it was missing. This is another berry or fruit, I should say. I was excited to try and then disappointed immediately. It was super bitter. It didn't have anything except for the pit. We'll leave this for the birds. Enjoy. This was something interesting, and I wouldn't have noticed it if I wasn't filming. Look at this huge rock and find the face. It's called find the face, which is so easy to do. Look at the smiling but angry or evil face, I should say. Yes, I found it and I filmed it. Nature's beauty. One tree, half of the tree is drying, still beautiful, the other half is all fresh and green, blooming, blossoming, fresh. And look at the dry and spiky ones. That's the same tree. I didn't recognize this creature, but it looked fun, a bit scary, interesting, made with all natural ingredients, branches and stones. This was another new fun addition to the garden, rope climbing or rock climbing with ropes. Although there was no need for ropes, kids were able to climb without those ropes. And this was new too. Arka enjoyed jumping from one to one. I don't remember how these things are called, unfortunately. I don't have time to search. And that's my beautiful Lilith from Life of Lilith filming her own vlog for her channel. I'll link her channel in the description. Please subscribe, like and support. Thank you so much. This was a maze. Kids were supposed to find something. I don't know what. They didn't find anything. This new construction, unknown, made with wood and beer cans. And they were making this interesting mystical noise when it was windy. It was interesting. Tiny house.
Okay, guys, continue.
We always take pictures. We always like torturing our children while going places. A cozy spot where you can sit, relax, get some rest and continue your trip. There were other kids in the garden, probably from summer camp, I should say. Not sure what was this creation or construction. It looked interesting. Kids liked going through those circles. Beck was super tired and decided he needs to rest exactly in that unknown construction place. Look, this was completely full, running creek. Year ago, or maybe 2 years ago, we've been there. Now it's completely dry. We were even having difficulties passing it. We would help the kids. My husband would come back to get one of the kids and then the other one. This time, no difficulties. Look at this beauty. I took it as a souvenir. And this was looking so appetizing, like small berries, raspberries probably. And of course, you are right. I decided to taste it. It was sweet and tangy at the same time and had small tiny pit. I liked it. Having some rest, looking at other beauties by nature. And yes, I found another unknown creature. At first I thought it's something like a fruit or something interesting that I can probably try, taste it, but it didn't smell like I should taste it, so I stopped. Look at this guy. He brought me flower. I love him forever. Who is this old man with a cane that looks like my youngest son? Yes, that's my son with his cane. He was tired. Yet another beautiful tree and getting closer to the finish line. All my hikers were super tired, complaining, all sweaty. The weather got a bit hotter than expected, but we survived. And this guy learned how to climb trees. Our cats are a good example. He learned how to climb and then he had difficulties to coming down, but then he did it just as usual. This was one fun-filled trip. We truly enjoyed it, although we were super exhausted and tired. Probably you can't tell by our faces or our looks. We're still smiling because we're being filmed. Yes, we enjoyed it, and that's Lilith with her new friend, Bad Boy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.